secured a victory over Lesotho in their World Cup qualifier, but once left much to be desired. Despite the positive result, the Super Eagles failed to impose themselves convincingly against a side that offered minimal resistance. This was a match Nigeria was expected to win comfortably, yet it raised more concerns than it answered. First half, firing from the Nigerian side, ball circulation was slow, attacking transitions lacked coordination, and off-the-ball movement was minimal. Lesotho's limited attacking threat meant Nigeria controlled possession most of the time, but this position was without intent or precision. The game only began to show signs of life for the Super Eagles around the 77th minute or so, far too late for the side to show their caliber. The team's performance was below expectation. A few players stood out for their effort and quality. Kelvin Bassey showed composure and consistency in defense. Alex Iwobi was industrious, often dropping deep to initiate play when others failed to connect the lines. Ako Adams, when he came on, impressed with his intelligence and positioning, dynamism in that concern. William Trust Ekong lacked action to second balls. This was evident throughout the match. Moreover, his reluctance to play progressive passes into the defensive third limited Nigerians' build-up options. This forced Iwobi to drop deeper than ideal, disrupting the team's structure and reducing his influence in the attacking half spaces where he is most effective. Odari struggled to influence the game, both on and off the ball. His pressing intensity was low, and his positioning mirrored Osimhen's than complementing it. One of the two strikers needed to act as a link player, dropping between the lines to create passing options, but that understanding was missing. Wilfred Ndidi's limited creativity is concerned. He is a strong ball winner, but his lack of creativity as a deep-lying playmaker continues to hinder Nigeria's fluidity. His inability to consistently connect defense to attack once again will be to assume deeper responsibilities, an imbalance that disrupted attacking progression. Bright spots from this match is Ako Adams. Ako Adams provided a refreshing contrast, technically sound and tactically aware. He understood when to drop deep, when to stretch the defense, and how to exploit width effectively. His movement into half spaces created openings, and his defensive contribution off the ball, pressing and closing down passing lanes stood out. He demonstrated the intelligence required of a modern forward and made a strong case to start future matches. Tactical reactions. The match exposed gaps in Nigeria's tactical cohesion. The transitions between midfield and attack were disjointed, suggesting that the team still struggles to implement the fundamental phases of play at international level. Ball progression was inconsistent, pressing triggers were unclear, and the overall tempo lacked urgency. My final thoughts on the match. While the result goes in favor, the performance does not inspire confidence heading into tougher fixtures. The coaching crew must address these structural and tactical deficiencies, particularly in midfield link-up play and forward coordination. If the Super Eagles are to perform to their potential on the world stage, more work needs to be done.